Hey everybody, welcome back to our Look for the Helper series, where we'll keep you informed and inspired while schools remain closed. My name is Steve Sofronis, Community Marketing Manager here at Elevation Education. And if you'd like to share your story, go to bit.ly/ELLhelper. That link is in the top right-hand corner and would love to feature you on our Highest Aspirations podcast. Today is March 26th, and today we're going to highlight our most recent podcast interview with Kelly Aldinger as part of the Look for the Helper series. Kelly is a K-3 English as a new language teacher in a small rural district called Elba Central Schools. That's halfway between Rochester and Buffalo, New York. She brings a really unique perspective on what our friends in rural school districts are dealing with as they try to serve their English learners during school closures. She's currently pursuing a Master of Arts in teaching ESOL from Clarkson University, which is a fully online program. We actually interviewed Gretchen Oliver and Karen Gregory about that in a podcast recently. You'll find that link in the top right-hand corner. That's been quite popular. Kelly's a passionate educator and advocate, and she would love to connect with others who are similarly motivated. I'll give you her contact information at the end of this video. During our 17-minute podcast conversation, which you can find in the top right-hand corner, we talked to Kelly about how she and her colleagues are supporting their students by delivering food, providing social emotional services, and ensuring equitable access to instruction. What I love about this conversation is we really start with the most important pieces, which is just making sure that students have and their families have their basic needs met. So I wanted to share a couple of resources that Kelly shared with us during this conversation that I think might help you. This is the podcast episode with her. I've already shared the link, so you can find that and listen to the entire 17-minute episode. She also shared a resource called Talking Points. Talking Points is a really great tool for communicating with families. This is their website. I'll put the link on the top right-hand corner as well so you can access it. As you can see, you can sign up for free, and you can reach families in their home languages via text message. We actually did a podcast interview as well. I keep mentioning this with Hee-Jae Lim, who's the CEO of the company, about a year and a half ago. I'll link to that as well. It's a really great conversation about what they're trying to do with family engagement there. Another resource that Kelly mentioned was one that I've already shared in our last Look for the Helpers video. This is a blog post by Tan Huynh on 5 structures for virtual school. Lots of folks are using this as they kind of go online. So I'll post that link once again in the top right-hand corner. And you'll see in the previous video, we actually talk about Tan and show a lot of the resources that he talked about. Kelly also shared with us this resource, which is really, really wonderful. It is kind of a planning document that they're using to make sure that their students are all set with a calendar that they can send home. Kelly talks about how she does this both online and in paper, and actually uses the mail to kind of deliver some of these to make sure that students have an equitable experience. As you can imagine, in a rural community, a farming community, there are a lot of students who don't have access to internet or devices. You can interact with Kelly and follow her on Twitter. Right here, I'll put the link as well in the top right-hand corner. She'd love to collaborate with others. As you can hear from her voice, she's highly enthusiastic and doing a lot of wonderful things. The last thing that I wanted to mention is we're really excited at Elevation to have launched yesterday our Elevation Distance Learning website. This is a free resource for teachers to kind of find activities that they can use to engage their English learners in distance learning. This is based on our Elevation Strategies product, and it's free to everyone. So I'll put the link in the top right-hand corner. We're really excited about this and would love to hear your feedback. That's it for this edition of our Look for the Helpers series. Remember, you can find all of our episodes on our Highest Aspirations podcast. And at the end of this video, you will see a prompt to take you to our channel where we'll house all these videos. Stay well, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.